Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B-Bullet-RC. I'm coming to you guys again with yet another video, and today we actually have, you know me, I just came back from New York. Once again, shouts to everybody in New York that I met, came through the sample booth. I got stuff from New York and a whole bunch of packages that landed at my door when I was away. So just, y'all know how we do. You guys know how we do. Let me just grab the stack of blessings real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, you know, something light, you know, just a little something light. Fuck. So as you guys can see, we have this huge stack of clothes. We also got some boxes on the bottom, new stuff from Supreme, Bape, some Yeezys, of course, peeking back there. And there's so much stuff on my stack of blessings right now that is falling over. So instead of me talking, let me put this down and let's get into it. First off, we're gonna start off with the stuff from NY. And before we get into that, quick shouts to my dude over at Privei. They did hit me with this tee. Actually got another pair of shoes that are downstairs in another box that you guys will probably be seeing up on like Monday, which should, I'm recording this on Saturday night, but this will probably go up on Sunday night. You'll be seeing it soon. So if I can get a code or anything like that, it'll be down below in the description. Just like anything else that you guys see here, if I can find it on the web, I'll put a link down there for you guys just to make it easier for you. First two pickups, we're just gonna start off light because you guys have seen both of these tees. I don't think I actually went through them in any kind of detail, but one of them is of course the Bape and Coca-Cola tee that I got. I don't know if I dropped, no, I didn't drop that vlog yet. I got another vlog where I was actually in Bape. I had to hit that, you know, covert camera mode to get some footage inside of the Bape store. But I did cop this joint, the all over Bape and Coca-Cola collab. You guys seen this in my last video, the top 10 shoes I regret selling. If you haven't peeped that one, peep that one. And then this one you saw in my triple black Ultra Boost video. Now this is the medium striped tee from Supreme, size extra large. I would say go with your true size on this joint. It doesn't fit weird at all over yellow and black. Somebody said I look like Black Ness. That was a good one. But yeah, man, really dope long sleeve, not too much to it, all black with the stripes, Supreme, and like this script font on the front. But you guys have seen both of those, so let's get to the new stuff. So whenever I'm at events or I'm in the city, I just get shown mad love and I appreciate it. So these are a few things that some people gifted me. First off, I'm gonna start with this hat from Supcom. Buddy, I forgot your name, man, but I got you in the video. I got you. He tossed me his hat from Supcom. It's like this all over blue denim twill strap back, basically a dad cap. I'm assuming this is some hand done. He did this himself on distressing on the brim. Got your skull on the front embroidered. There's a lot going on. I'm not sure if that's a Vic Mensa like nod at all. And then on the back you got Supcom all over denim twill construction dad cap. I would throw this on, but my hair looks halfway decent. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. You guys know what it is, a dad cap. It's not like all the way on my head, so it looks a little weird now. But yo, appreciate you throwing me this hat. Once again, the brand is Supcom, all over denim twill. Got some hand distressing on the bill. That's the first grab. Second up is just this basic long sleeve. It's all over pink, and right here, I believe this says Malik. I apologize, the lights are blasting, but I need that good bright light, you know, for the dark skinness. I mean, if you see, I can go ahead and click this down. You guys can see exactly what it looks like. Bam, you guys can see on the front, all over that embroidery. I believe it says Malik, which is his last name. So shouts out to the homie. Appreciate you showing some love. And let me go ahead and turn this joint back down so you guys can actually still see me. So this one right here, mad love, and I believe the man that gave this to me, his name was Peter, and his homie's name was Wyatt, and he gifted me for free a Puma and Bape tee. Now the camera's gonna make this look a little bit better than it is. It looks a little strong. He threw it in a washer, but yo, Puma and Bape collab, I appreciate it, man. Any gifts are always appreciated, and if I can get any type of wear out of this, I will. It looks like it's a little short, but we gonna make it work. Believe me, we're gonna make it work. So yo, shouts out to man Peter. Appreciate the blessings. Puma and Bape blessings in New York. Thank you. So as far as the Sample Industries merch went, the hoodies are all gone. Those are completely wiped out. We have no more hoodies. We are playing around with the idea of making some more of the hoodies and the bombers, maybe a few t-shirts. We're playing around with the idea, but the original idea was to keep it limited to the cities and not re-release it. But we have a lot of people asking. We may make an exception. We may. But this was the tee right here, of course, New York, all over navy blue. You guys are gonna see a lot of pink is because I put on a pink hoodie over top of this, a Cousins brand joint. So this one does have your sample on tour tag in size extra large, runs true to size, New York with the apple, and then on the back we have the sample Yankees logo, November 5th and 6th, 2016. And I think these ones kind of ran out too. Most of the stuff we did really good, and thank you to everybody that came out to New York and supported. And for those who came in wearing sample, you got laced up with a little bit something nice. Those who came in with it on know what they got. Now this was the hoodie. It's all over navy blue. One white sleeve says not for resale on the right sleeve embroidered in there. And then every one of these hoodies was numbered. There was only 100, so I'm an XL and I got number 74 of 100. Extra small was number 1, and then the triple XL was 100 of 100, I'm pretty sure, 99 of 100. And then you have sample embroidered across the hood, real nice and big. Probably one of the favorite things that we, like Tony and I, have designed together. A really dope hoodie, and it really came out great. It's a nice all over fleece type feel. It's like a nice soft fleece cotton. It's not terry fleece, it's like your regular fleece cotton, all over makeover. And we just wanted to switch it up a little bit with this hoodie. Like I said, man, they're all gone. If they restock, we'll let you know at SMPLIND as always. And this was the bomber. All the bombers and tees, whatever's left, will be dropping next Saturday at 8 p.m. So we'll be looking out for that. And this right here is the bomber. Once again, Yankees feel, all over navy blue. Kind of have that varsity feel with the white stripes on the ribs, of course near your neck, on the sleeves as well. All over silver zip. Got the red guts on the inside, red polyester guts on the inside, of course. Once again, sample Yankees logoing embroidered, and then you have all of your boroughs right here: Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx right here on the sleeve, and kind of the silver fill just to match with the actual zippers. And then on the back, real big, you have this fully embroidered sample IND with the big apple, and it has this almost felt like material on the inside of the apple. For those who were there, y'all know this one was definitely official tissue. And man, this is one of our best collections yet. Hope you guys enjoyed. And for those who are waiting for just regular online stuff, Essentials V2, don't worry, okay? We got you. We got some Sherpa in there, got some bombers, you know, some tees, you know, some colors, you know, maybe some browns, some olives, you know, a few things.
You don't want no problems this away. I got blue and red flags in my gang. They say where you get them boogers in your face. You know I had to hit up Johnny Dang. I need that ice.
Next up, I gotta salute my man Derek for coming through in the clutch, all the way from, I believe this is San Antonio, Texas. He blessed the kid. A lot of you guys have been asking me, did I cop any of the Birds merch from Travis's last drop? And honestly, to me, I thought it was lackluster. It was just like, the merch wasn't on rodeo level merch or his tour show merch. Like, it wasn't good. It wasn't good in my opinion. But in this box right here, hopefully I zoomed in on that, we have some of the best pieces that you can get, and luckily your boy did. This is a genius idea. I've never thought of this. Just put the t-shirts in a Ziploc bag. And this is one of the tour tees. It does say I experienced Travis Scott live. Now this is a piece of the Birds merch, but it isn't one of those ones that was up on the site. This is of course the flaming cactus tee, all over black, just has this kind of drawn on cartoonish looking cactus. But once again, it was one of those merch pieces that you couldn't get online. He may decide to drop some of this stuff online after, I don't know, after he gets done touring or wherever he's doing. So if it does drop, I'll tweet it out. If it doesn't, then, you know, just get some of your friends to proxy that joint over for you. But yeah, that was a cactus joint, and the one I really wanted when I saw him wearing it out, it didn't hit the site, and I was like, dang man, that was probably one of the best tees, is this joint right here, all over black, just says Travis Scott down here in this really weird placement, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. And then on the back you have like this eagle with the lightning. This is what he should have dropped on the site for Birds. This is the one that you wanted. This was the doper tee, probably doper than any tee that I had seen up there that released. This was the one that should have dropped. This joint right here. Actually, before we get into that next pickup, I forgot to do this one as well. The brand is called Kamar. The dude hooked me up with a tee. He does custom tie-dye, different designs. Now this one's an all-over, basically tie-dye, lime green, and I want to say lime green and yellow. It looks a little blasted out on the video, but bro, I got you. Appreciate the custom tee. I did not forget it. I saw the bag and it is actually in here. So now we can get to the next box.
That ice I eat, give me just what I need. Yeah, all they gon' ride for me, going down for me.
So this next tee is actually a piece of fan mail that I got from across the pond from the UK. So shouts out to my dude Sam. He actually dropped me a note as well. It's probably a little blasted right here, but you guys are gonna see it in a second. Got my name on it. Thank you, Sam. Bullet RC on the front. And let me read this out real quick. Hey man, thought I'd send you one of my new tees. Hope you like the design. If you happen to show it on your channel, please include my website, or people can buy one. My website is primebranduk.bigcartel.com. I enjoy your videos and I have been a subscriber for a few years now. I just turned 18 and I'm trying to do my own clothing line. You're an inspiration, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace and love from the UK. Sam, happy 18th by the way, man, and thank you for the tee. So as far as the tee goes, you got your Hypebeast polo bear on the front with the Supreme North Face bubble jacket, Supreme box logo, some blue jeans, and the Infrared Air Max 90s. Thank you for the tee, man, size extra large. You guys can see the tagging as well on the inside. Prime, the world is yours, 100% cotton. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the gift. I know shipping is not cheap from across the pond. So as always, man, thank you.
Know some young niggas like to swing. Know some young niggas like to swing. We young niggas, you can't hang. You know my young niggas can't be tamed.
So in this box right here, we actually got another pickup from Supreme that I missed on the initial drop, but then I just copped it on a restock. And this is the longevity soup set. I mean, basically the Supreme wonton bowl is what I call it. I just needed to feel a little bit of Hypebeast, you know, blood. I mean, a little bit of Hypebeast, you know, rushing through my veins while I eat my cereal, because I'm not like a big wonton soup eater, nor do I really make it, nor do I cook ramen. I'm not like a big ramen fan either, but trust me, put some Frosted Flakes in there, some Lucky Charms, and we are good to go. So that's the soup set, the longevity soup set, which will be used by me for cereal and or whatever else I want to put in here. So another reason why I like Supreme, man, they just do weird stuff, and this was a cool little item, so I copped it. Now this next one, I gotta give another big shout to my dude Miguel. He held it down for me. This was the one tee that I really wanted from some of the new tour days from the Pablo joint, and this is the black and orange forum joint. I got this one in a size extra large, and this was one of my favorites of the new tees. It was the only one that was like really different. A lot of the other tees just played off of the older ones, and this was the first one that was different. Of course, says LA on the front, Los Angeles, size extra large. Once again, regular Gildan tee. We know, we already did the video on that, we know. And this one says general admission Wednesday, October 26, 2016, St. Pablo at the Forum. And there is another pair of shoes that I got coming that is gonna go with this one just so beautifully. So once again, man, Miguel, I appreciate you, man. You saved me, and you got this to me safely and in a timely fashion. I appreciate you. Next pickup.
If I say I got it, then you know I got it. Yeah, bands can't fit in my pocket. Yeah, take off with me now, take off on my rocket. Yeah, smash everything in aces, now we off the follies. Yeah, now we on our own, driving with suspension. Yeah,
next up, and the last thing in this haul is this bag right here that I got from Supreme. Got a few things in here, of course. The bag, you guys already know what that looks like, but let's get into what I actually grabbed. I actually got a good amount of blessings. I actually did really good on this release. Now first off, I just needed some new socks, so I went ahead and Hypebeasted the socks. I got some nice Supreme long crew socks, you know what I'm saying, some Hanes joints, you know, there's nothing wrong with copping some new socks. Now my 3 cops are actually from the collab they did with Nobuyoshi Araki. Now, did I know who that guy was before this collab? No, I didn't. But usually when I get stuff in like this, I like to do a little bit of research, just look into it to see what I'm buying. And he's actually a Japanese artist, born in the 1940s. And from what I read, basically he's a photographer who did, you know, regular photography, also did like some stuff with like bondage and like the underground sex scene. So when you guys see the graphics on these, you guys will see that it kind of looks like something else. And I can say what it looks like because, I mean, we're not a PG channel, are we? We're not. So first up, we have the brown short sleeve joint. Now, I like these tees because I like the graphic. It was really simple. And like I said, this rose somewhat looks like a vagina. Like, that's, Let's just be honest. That's what this looks like. But aside from it looking like a vagina, it is actually a really nice graphic. It's just a picture of a rose. I really like the red, the green, and the colors they put into it on the back. Says it once again, Araki for Supreme. And this was just the all over brown one. A lot of people probably were looking for this one as well as the green. I don't think they had like that pale pink color in the tees. And I got this because I figured it would probably match up with the Yeezy boys, and I mean it'll work, you know what I'm saying. The browns are different, but it'll definitely work. Next up, we got another piece from the same collection. Now this one is just a navy blue long sleeve. You guys can see the back says Araki underneath of it, a nice little graphic. And once again, I like this one because it's all blue. It does say Supreme on the front, and the graphic on the back, I like the colors. I think it looks really good with the navy blue, like this pink, like fuchsia kind of color with the green and the white. I just think the colors look really good together. And once again, it was one of the drops where I was actually feeling a lot of the stuff and a lot of the tees, so I went ahead and grabbed this one once again. And the last piece from this haul is this hoodie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was trying to check out so fast that I thought this hoodie was white, and it's actually like an ash gray. Luckily, ash gray, or this like kind of like vintage looking gray, a vintage techie looking gray, is one of my favorite colors, so I'm not really bummed about it at all. I can still rock it really easily. Once again, just gray, same graphic with your flower, your photography, and real simple, real clean. And on the back of it just says Araki for Supreme underneath of the hood. Real clean and simple hoodie I can wear with a lot of different things, so I'll grab this one as well. So those were all the clothing pickups, and the only other pickup that I had while I was in New York, I actually bought these at SneakerCon, is of course the chocolate Yeezy 750s. This was the other Yeezy 750 colorway that I was looking for, and I really think it's the gum bottom that really pulls me to these. This isn't a color that a lot of people are really liking. This is probably the cheapest Yeezy you can get right now. I think it's even cheaper than the V2s. The regular Beluga V2s, maybe it's a little bit more expensive on the market, but I got mine for a pretty good price. I got mine once again at SneakerCon. Anyways, just one of the cleanest colorways of the 750. That gum outsole really does it for me. And I'm not the biggest fan of brown shoes, but this is just a really nice tone, like a really nice earthy tone of brown. I went ahead and checked mine out. No fugazis, no fugaga, no basura, nothing. We are official tissue, legit, 100%. No worries on these, trust me. I went through that once and I will not go through it again. No, not happening again. Anyways guys, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blase, blot, of course, bull.rc. What am I doing? Like, what? And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here. Bro, those moon boots are way too heavy.
That's a repetition. Pippin' Johnny Gill, that's a new addition. Yellow flame down.